Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We are going to just check our mail and do our auctions. I'll try and get through these quite quickly today, and then we can get straight up to the Western Plaguelands. We've got yet more things to do to finish purifying the land up there so that our all the farmers and stuff can start moving in. So we have 122 messages not currently shown on top of this 50 that we've got right here. This is stuff that's being returned. Quite a lot of stuff that's being returned, although I don't know how much linen cloth, because I thought we had more than that, so we may well have sold quite a bit. I'm going to get the bags opened and down to the important money bit, and we can take a look at how much we've actually sold this time around. Right, the rest of them, the other 22 messages will be available in 21 seconds. If you look here, we've got 77 moss agates. I'm going to put a large chunk of those into long-term storage because I think that could be affecting the prices. We've now got 21 aquadynamic fish attractors. I don't remember if we had 21 or if there were actually less than that last time. I genuinely can't remember at the moment. So let's just see what we got for the last 22. There's more moss agates coming back. But here we go. So we got successful one lot of linen cloth. We got a silver-plated shotgun. Holy Protection Potion is sold at last. We've sold a few stacks of Briarthorn. We got some tin ore and the copper ore. We put the price up on the copper ore and that's still sold. Both lots. So we had 2 lots of copper ore that we did sell and that was successful. We haven't sold any moss agates. We only sold 1 lot of linen cloth, which is kind of, those are both our bread and butter items. So I'm going to go... we're going to go and check the auctions first, and I'm going to look and see what more moss agates are there, and then I'm going to stick a large chunk of those into storage. We will have 25 of them listed, no more than that. I don't think we want any more than that, because I think we're now starting to affect the actual market price. 12 gold is the most expensive one available at the moment, so I'm going to buy out all of these very quickly, and I will then just take a look at everything we've got. We'll just keep a few of them. The rest of it I can start searching through and dealing with in just a moment. Let me just go and open these a second. Right, we've got 100 moss agates. That's too many to be listing on the auction house. Now, we can open the reagent bank for 100 gold. Not going to worry about that one at the moment. I don't think I need to. So I'm going to split that stack right there, and I'm going to go to 75 of them, which I'm going to drop in there. So we've got 75 moss agates in long-term storage. I don't want anything else of ours at the moment going in there, so we will keep the 25 of them, which will be listed again, and everything else we've got we're going to list. I'm going to search for the usuals, which is the ores, Briarthorn, Goldthorn, and so on and so forth. So let's just quickly go through those and see what we get. Briarthorn, 11 at a gold apiece. Ideal. That's a nice little bit of profit there that we can make. 1 Goldthorn at 247. It'd be a tiny bit of profit for that. Copper ore. Now, I don't remember what we sold at. We've only got 4 pieces listed at the moment. We sold at 2 gold 50. So 222 is a little bit high for us, although I have seen them higher than that. We were looking at copper ore prices at like 4 or 5 gold before, so we'll keep a close eye on that. Tin ore at 2 gold, still too high for us. How much are we selling it for? I don't think we changed the price of our tin ore. Yeah, we listed it to 150, or we increased it marginally, but not a great deal. So nothing to buy there. Silver ore. It's another one we want to check. Now, we sell ours for 20 gold a piece. There is nothing there for sale today. Arcane dust, we haven't sold any of that for ages. We sold a little bit, but not a great deal. And we've got, there's a few of them. This is all cheaper than what we list ours for. Now, if we take a look at our arcane dust, I'm wondering if maybe, see 7 gold 50. If we were to drop that down to 5, I think we'll end up making a bit of a loss on the initial purchase. But, I mean, actually 5 might be a bit low. There's 4 gold 50 there. Although, saying that, we could leave that stack at 200. We can pay up the 4 gold if we're selling for 5. We can grab those. We'll leave the rest. And we'll list ours at 5 gold per item. I think that'll work out alright. No aquadynamic fish attractors at the moment. Night crawlers, 5 gold apiece. So maybe we're going to drop our price down just a fraction. I think we've got them listed a little bit more than that. Oh no, 5 gold apiece. Right. 5 gold is the way forward with those. And finally, linen cloth. We've got a few stacks in here, but it looks like there's a lot of singles. And 2 gold. Right, the price is high. The price is high at the moment. There's a lot of them there with a high price, and we don't really want to be listing that high, because look, 1 gold 20. We don't really want to be paying more than about 90 silver per piece, and everything here is high. So I would guess that we're going to sell all of our linen cloth. We've got 5,840 right there. I will post items now. 6,960 gold if we sell all of that linen cloth. That's a lot. That is a huge chunk of money to come in. We've got 6,600 gold on us right now, which means that should we sell all that, we're well over 12 grand. We're more like 13 grand if we sell all that linen cloth. And there is a chance we will, considering the overall current prices. So let me grab this, and then I will run and I will relist everything else. I'm going to lower the price of the arcane dust, and everything else is as standard. Another 4,250 gold, potentially, from the arcane dust. I've done 495 and 5 gold for the buyout on that. That's not a bad price to add in as well. Don't expect a lot of that to sell. I don't expect a lot of that to sell at all, but we may sell some. Now, what I normally do with Briarthorn and Goldthorn is I'm careful not to list sell everything that I own. Because then sometimes I actually forget that I own it. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go back and I'm going to do just one single stack of that. And I'm going to keep the 10 on me so that I don't forget next time to actually go and list them. Now, copper ore, currently at that, I was selling in stacks of 50. So I'm just going to hold the copper ore. I'm not going to worry about doing anything with it, because it's not a huge chunk of money. And I'll just get the rest of these thrown up very quickly. Right, that's everything listed. And we have on our auctions here, we've got 107 items listed, because we've got rid of 75 of those moss agates, which are taking up a huge amount of space. So hopefully that'll mean that people won't get discouraged from buying. If you've only got 20 odd listed, it makes a big difference compared to having pages and pages, because people just undercut you by a long way and you start to lose out. So as you've seen there, they haven't sold very much lately. But anyway, that's besides the point. We'll deal with more selling and buying and so on, and trading and etc. and living the high life next week. Let's go and find Grundorn. Once again, you come back and you're stood up rather than sat down. So we left him sat down. So we will stay sat down. And then we can go to our collections right here. And we'll go to our pet journal. And we are going to look for something to follow us around today. I like the thought of a jade oozling following us around. That is an undead appropriate type thing, but we were looking at spiders last week, weren't we? We were chasing spiders around up in the north. So I'm actually wanting to have a small spider following us around today. Just be one of the spiders that we were chasing up there has decided to join us. Decided to lend his expertise. So let me go, and if I type spider, is it going to give me a spider? A spider. There we go. Right, we could got a widow. Ooh, that thing looks quite cool. Widow spiderling. It's from Duskwood as well. Okay, we'll summon that one. So we're going. You must be standing. That's yeah. There we go. Let's stand, and then we can summon our widow spiderling. Summon. There we go. Where is it? Here it is. Look at that spider that we have got carrying around. The thing is huge. Look at it. I tell you what, if you had that thing running around your house, you wouldn't be sleeping well, would you? You definitely wouldn't be sleeping well at all. Now then, I want to come out here, and we've got diseased hawks to do up in one place. So the diseased hawks were actually around here, and we didn't realize that, and I'd run all the way up there to deal with diseased hawks, which turned out to be a bit of a mistake. So we're going to go and do the diseased hawks next, and then after we've done those, then we can worry about the other bits. Now, there was also a crazy paladin, a troll.
Can I help you?
Troll druid that was supposed to be coming around with us. Mender's Stead, that's where we want to go. There was a troll druid that was supposed to be helping us out for this quest, so we may have to go and find him again. He seems to have gone missing. Bring Zenkiki to the top of the hill east of the Mender's Stead, then use him to summon and kill 7 diseased hawks. So I need to get Mr. Zenkiki and bring him up there, and after we've done we've actually got a quest that will send us down here into Andorhal to do some more of the quest line down here. The quest is available at Menderstead, but we just haven't taken it yet. I'm deliberately leaving that one until I finish doing the bits around here where we are. And then we'll go and grab that one and we can go back into Andorhal again. Right, now where is Zenkiki? I need to go and find him. I'm not actually sure how I find Zenkiki. Mr. Zenkiki, wherefore art thou? Ah, there he is. I'll speak to you.
Hello, man.
Let's go run some combat practice. Right, you come with me, dude. And we're going to go and run up. It's just up this hill. We've only got to just climb up here a little way. And then he is the one that does all the work. He summons the hawks. And he deals with it. We don't have to actually concern ourselves with it in the slightest. Although I might actually try to take that one. There we go. Right. Let's get into combat. If I can remember which buttons to press to actually combat, it would be a huge step forward, I feel. And throw the shield at him and we're done. Right, so Red Wolf. Seriously, dude? What are you doing? That was brilliant. Seal flopping around on its back. That was genuinely awesome. I've not seen that before. Right, let's go up. I can't believe this. That is very cool. Now we got. There's more just up there. We want to come up here onto the top. Oh, there's somebody else who's busy doing stuff. I'm going to grab this ore a minute, and then we can worry about Mr. Zenkiki doing the stuff that he's got to do. Right. So if I go, oh, I see. I right-click him, and then he gets the hawk. There's one diseased hawk. I do that again, and he wraths. He does wrath, and that summons the hawks in. And then we do things like that. Throw shields at them. This works well, and then I click him again. Ah. Okay. I could get used to this. This seems to work well. Take you out. Take you, and I'll throw that one in onto him. There we go. So I've got an extra diseased hawk as well. Yep, he's got that one. If you get somebody else there with you, always let them try to get in on the kills as well, because it'll end up benefiting you in the long run. You will eventually, that someone else will return that favour. Right, I got that one. Where's the rest of them? Or has he not got any more? Come here, Zenkiki. Oh, the other fella's done. Quit your poking, mon. Right, grab that one up there. Out of range. Oh, it would help if I was facing the right way. I end up using the wrong mouse button to turn myself round, and it doesn't sort of work very well. Right, I get you, and then if you do one more, please, Mr. Zenkiki, be much appreciated, and then we can go. We can get out of here. Right, get that. Throw a shield at him, and do some more of the whole justice things. Take those, another shield, and we're done. Easy. Easily completed. So we take this, and I'm just wondering if I should go back up to the Menderstead and we'll deal with those quests up there, or if I want to go into Andorhal first. I think we'll work out the quest chain through here, and then we'll go to Andorhal, and then we'll go north. I think that's how we're going to do it. Now we're getting somewhere. How many birds did Zenkiki end up killing? None? You killed them all yourself. Alright, I suppose we'll have to find another use for him then. I will let you know when the time is right. Apparently the time is not right at the moment, so we're going to go... Yeah, we'll go up this way and we'll keep doing these. So we got Northridge Lumber, we got Red Pine Clubs and Staves. I need to find a Worgen woman. No, not that one. And audience with the High Lord. Report to High Lord Tyrion Fordring at Hearth Glen. We're not going to worry about the Hearth Glen quest at the moment. That one is unimportant to us. Red Pine Staves. Right, get you and your Red Pine Clubs. So let's grab a few of these. Am I able to get some more of these? They're a long way away. I can go a little bit closer. There we go. Right, and then I'll do that. Now we're talking. Get several of them. We've got 4 of them going at the moment. This may have been a little bit enthusiastic on my part. I can just heal up with that and then put that one down. I'll throw down another consecration on the ground. No, actually, I think we may have been alright with this. We haven't been too overly enthusiastic with it. We're able to take them down. This is why I love the Paladin. This is why I love, well, the Protection Paladin, because even a Retribution Paladin will struggle with this. Although I think with the Retribution Paladin, it's not quite so bad, because you can burn them down a lot faster than if you're doing it like this. So there's the red pine clubs and staves. I got a gnoll over there, which I can take, and then there's 2 up this way as well. Take you down. And I go like that. And I'll put down a consecrate there, and then we can start working our way through these as well. You know what? I might want Divine Shield a minute, and then I'll Flash of Light myself up a bit. Just a couple of quick heals like that, and then I can throw down a shield, another consecrate. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're getting through it now. Take that one out, and another one of those. This shield here, I love this shield move. It is particularly effective. Here we go. Right. 3 more staves. I need to find some... I want the Northridge lumber as well. And it's the shamans. And I need shaman in order to be able to get all of it. I know you guys in the States, you pronounce it shaman. Until I started watching YouTube videos about World of Warcraft, I've never heard it pronounced shaman in all my life. Always been shaman. Never heard it pronounced shaman before. I wasn't even aware that people did pronounce it like that. But from what I've sort of heard... a lot of people are completely gobsmacked at the thought of pronouncing it shaman. They've never heard of that either. So yeah, once again, the US and the UK are same language, separated, two countries separated by the same language. It's about how it works out for us, I think. But yeah, I will continue to call them shaman because that is what I've always called them. It's a shay. It says shaman. S-H-A, shay. I suppose technically it would be a bit different, but anyway, a shaman is a shaman. So we'll take down these here, and then I've got another gnoll, and that one. He's they do seem a little bit vicious here. I'm guessing that maybe something's been going on that's sort of caused them to become unusually aggressive. I mean, gnolls are normally they're known for being a bit troublesome, even at the best of times, but. All of this stuff that they've stolen here, there seems to be something more afoot. Seems to be something else going on, something driving them to such deeds, which is not good. Right, we've got a shaman over there. Grab you, and another one up there. I'm going to grab you as well. And I'm hoping that these 2, I'll be able to just finish this up now. So I got 2 red pine staves that I need, and the shaman are the ones with the staves. The gnolls... with just the normal gnolls, I think. Red pine. Isn't that the ones from like Redridge? Is that the same name as the ones from Redridge? I don't know. I'm actually sure on that one. Let's go and grab this. So those are both ready for turn-in, and then I got a report to High Lord Tyrion Fordring up in the north. I will go to that one later. I'm not going to go to him just yet. Let's take this. We want the charger. We're going to have our paladin charger for most of the plague lands. It just seems fitting. Seems absolutely right and fitting that this is the one that we use for this. Right, we've got a whole load of gnolls running around here. And see, I don't think that they've been affected by the scourge in any way. I think that there's something else going on that's causing them to act up more than usual. I've got a little bit more iron over here. How much iron have we got? Oh, there he comes. There he is, Mr. Gnoll. Right, I'll take you down. If I throw a shield... the shield moves are really effective. There we go. Soon burn him down. Right. Yeah, iron. I got 49 iron ore there. I got a load in our reagent bank as well. So we've got masses of iron. I am wondering just how much iron we actually need to be able to level up our... engineering. I don't think we're going to need anywhere near as much as what we've got. I think it's going to be a lot easier than that. Right, red pine thievery. Some of the old lumberjacks tell me that the red pine lived in the area several years ago, but left when the plague arrived. That doesn't make it okay for them to steal, though. Nope, you're absolutely right there. It doesn't. I'll just put this back over in the lumber stores outside. Nathaniel probably won't even notice it was missing. I don't want to order some sort of mass gnoll genocide because of a mother's worries. I just feel safe. I just like to feel safe in my own home. Right, well, it wasn't exactly a mass genocide, but it wasn't pretty. It really wasn't pretty. Thank you, Grundorn. I'll be throwing these in the fire. We don't want those gnolls back sneaking in and stealing them back. Oh, I need to choose. Do we go for plate there, or do we go... Oh, no, that's minus everything. So we'll go for Kelly's booties. Okay, Kelly, I'm going to be wearing your booties, apparently. Let's go and put that one on. So what do we get? We lose 5 crit, but we gain strength and stamina and armor, which is all stuff that we want for us. There is no more quests up here, so it's just those 2 to do and turn in. Audience with the High Lord. We've got, what's going to be the quickest way to do this? I reckon it would actually be quicker if we hearth and then, no, hearth and fly? Now I'm just going to run down the hill here and then we go back to the Mender's Stead. We've either got another quest to do with Mr. Zen Kiki, I can't remember. Kiki something. And yeah, and then when we've done that, we can go into Andorhal, and we've got a follow-up quest to start doing in there as well. Speak to Durnt Brightfalcon. Word is in from Andorhal, Grundorn, that the battle has resumed. It has become somewhat well known among the Alliance forces that you're a hero of the first battle of Andorhal. The Sarian has requested your presence immediately.
Off with you.
Right, let's go over there then. I think we can actually take a flight point over there. If I go and speak to Marge, we can fly over that. Yes, there we go. So we can fly back into Andorhal, and we will do the next part of the story for reclaiming the city. At least I hope we can reclaim the city. I don't actually remember. I don't think we reclaim all of it. I think we reclaim some of it. Because if you look, half of it has now got the undead Undercity decorations on it, and half of it has got Alliance decorations on it. So it is a bit of a battleground, not just with the Scourge, but with the Horde as well. I'm not a fan of the Horde, especially after what they did to South Shore. The Sarian.
Well met.
Word has it that you helped those farmers arm themselves. Well, now they've initiated the attack without my order. They forced my hand. The battle has resumed. This time we fight the Forsaken, and I fight Kultira, my old brother of the Ebon Blade. To the east, deep within Forsaken-held Andorhal, you will find their commanders. They do not fight, but call out orders from horseback. Hunt down and slay these commanders, Grundorn. The Forsaken won't stand a chance.
We do.
Okay, you're fairly cold-blooded, you are, dude. Lang Loose Grip. I'm no military expert, but this battle looks to be in our favour. Our defenders are equally matched with their death guards, but the farmers' militia has taken them by surprise from the rear. For the Alliance! Still, we should do all that we can to make sure that we win. Travel east into Andorhal and slay the Forsaken Death Guards that are fighting with our men. The sooner they die, the quicker we can retake Andorhal.
You have a great day now.
You have a great day yourself. Right, so we have quests, we have orders issued. Let's go and see what we can do. So we've got Death Guards that we need to take out in here, which is going to be relatively simple, I think. The Death Guards is not going to be much of a problem. Take that one down right there. There we go. I suspect that this poor Andorhal defender here will eventually succumb to the war and he will die. They seem to be locked in eternal combat right here. It's like some sort of ongoing permanent nightmare, which is not pretty. Let's not concern ourselves with that. It just seems like too much to worry about. Somewhere we've got war captains. If I can take out this guy right here a minute. There, I'll soon get rid of him. He's only got little... There we go, right. He's gone. I'm not too worried about them. I want to get the death captains. If I can take that guy over there, I'm going to throw a shield at him just to make sure that I've got his attention. And I'll take that guy over there as well. And then we'll throw stuff on the ground. And we'll start doing some damage. So I'm going to take out the small death guard first. Then I'll work back onto the captain so that... If you remove some of the small people, it's sometimes a much better way to do it. If you've got like a boss with a load of ads, it's sometimes a much better way to do it is to take care of the little ones first, because they can do a surprising amount of damage stacked up. So if you can weather the storm and get rid of them first, then all you've got to worry about is the main boss. If you ignore them and just take on the main boss, throughout the entire fight, you've got this constant spam of attacks coming from all the little guys, and that does make it a bit difficult. We can take that one there. If I throw that at him, I should be able to take him down without too much trouble. I got one all the way back there, which I'm going to get, and then I got one down here that I want to get as well. You. And I'll do that and taunt you up here. Right. Here we go. So I've got the Death Guard on me. I'm going to just heal up a little bit. Put down the AoE on the floor just to grab them. And we'll keep working our way through this one. They do seem to be hitting quite hard. We might have to just knock on our protection thing in a minute. Oop, I think we might. One, and heal up again. That'll help. I've got some assistance, though, because I got the other guys are helping me out. There's... Oh, I'm busy saying how I was supposed to do it, and I actually took down the captain first, which is why I took so... You've seen then on that fight. That's why I took so much damage. Because I left the ads going. I left them alive for so long. So most of that fight, I had the ads on there as well. And that was what was causing me the problem. So let's take him out. And then him as well. And I'm going for that guy in there. I'm going to taunt him. Taunt you down that way. And then I'll take out this one here. So this time, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to go on the Death Guards first. And then after I've done the Death Guards, then I will focus on the War Captain. You'll probably notice a significant difference in my survivability throughout this entire fight. See, he's come down there. And it's just me on my own fighting. It's just me versus him, because the other guy has just kind of stood there like a lemon, not doing anything. Hey, dude, look, seriously, can you not see what I'm doing here? I'm helping you out. The least you could do is, like, stick your pointy thing in the guy over there. And by the way, I asked that last week. I said, oh, it's simple. You put the pointy thing into the other guy. You point, the end goes into the other man. Ooh, Blighthawk. Okay, let's do this. Battle. Okay, I can't fight the Blight. There must be a way. There must be a way. Yes, I can. There we go. Right, we're going to fight the Blighthawk. So I got Sunlight here, and I got Weakening Blow. Now, I've collected 1 of 3. That's a grey there. I want to capture this one. He's got 523 health, so really I just want to use Weakening Blow. It will not lower his health below 1. I don't want to use anything else. I don't want to do any damage over time spells or anything like that, because I want to be able to capture him. So I do that. Now he's on 1 health, and he cannot drop below 1 health. This Terrible Turnip, you absolutely have to have the Terrible Turnip in order to be able to do this. I caught him. I did not expect that. You absolutely need the Terrible Turnip in order to be able to capture low-level pets easily, and you obtain it through farming in Pandaria. I don't think it's tradable. I'm not sure. It might be tradable. If it is tradable, then it's certainly a lot easier. You can just go and trade it. And then if you're going for high-level pets, you use the Terrible Turnip, but you have 2 others, very powerful pets to go with you. And you don't have to worry about it. Right, so then I can use Solar Beam, and it'll take that one out, and it won't hurt the ones that are in the cage. He's an undead, which means that he has 1 turn where he doesn't get damage at all. 1 turn that he can attack you, but it won't drop below 1 health, so he gets a guaranteed extra hit after he dies. You won. We earned a Blighthawk. We will use our Blighthawk next week, if I remember. I'll probably forget. You know what I'm like. So yeah, I asked you last week about this, and I did have some people say it was from The Mask of Zorro, which it was. That was the film that I was meaning, but somebody said that they thought it was from The Princess Bride. And I got to thinking, because I love The Princess Bride. It's an old film, and like the person said, yeah, it's an old film, but they really like it, and they're fairly certain it was from there. I honestly don't remember. It could also have been a line from The Princess Bride. The one I was thinking of was The Mask of Zorro, with Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins. And yeah, that was an awesome film. Absolutely wickedly cool film. I love that film, Mask of Zorro. And so yeah, that was the one that I was meaning. But I've been thinking ever since, I really do need to watch The Mask of Zorro, not The Mask of Zorro. I really do need to watch the Princess Bride again and just find out if that line is in that film as well. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Remembering the film and sort of what the different things that happened in it, it could very well be. It could be that it was in there as well. So I don't know if it was in The Princess Bride or not, but the film I was thinking about with that line was indeed The Mask of Zorro. There we go. I've taken a little bit of damage there. It's not very good. Let's just heal ourselves up. We need 2 more, and then I can go and turn these 2 quests in. So we grab that there. And we actually captured a pet. I was going to say pest. We've actually captured a pet as well, which is something that I've been saying I wanted to do for quite a while. There was another hawk there that I could go and grab, which I was actually seriously considering doing for a moment, because I don't think we've got a blue quality hawk. And if you get a blue quality, they are better than just the standard quality. The grey. You get grey, white, blue, all the normal quality levels for gear in World of Warcraft. The only thing you can't get is you get epic pets. You know, I don't actually know if you can get epic pets or not. I don't think you can get epic pets. Or if you can, they're very few and far between. There's not very many epic pets. But you can get the blue ones, the rare pets. Let's just take a look and see in here. Collections. Pet journal. There we go. So we're on the widow's spiderling at the moment. Let's get rid of that. Doesn't look... No, it's just rare. It goes up to blue. So, what did we just earn? You know, I honestly can't remember what that last pet was. Oh, there we go. We got pet battle over there. It was a blight hawk. Blight hawk was what we got. So if I go into collections again and I type up in here blight, we've got 2 blight hawks. We've got one at level 11 and they're both green level. So they're okay. They're uncommon level, but we could do better than that. If we could get a blue one, that would be a lot better. However, I'm not going to worry too much about it today. So let's go up through here, and we will turn in these 2 quests. I'm going to turn in the quest of the gnome first, and then we'll speak to Thessarian, because he's like the main storyline. You fight well, Grundorn. I wish I had your ability and your bravery. Not much of an improvement. There is a bit of an improvement on one of them, though, but it's dodge. Dodge is good, especially for a tank. That's actually quite a good one to get. So we take that. It's going to swap over with the level 40 one. Always goes for the lowest one. That is a leather belt, but there's bind on equip. So we will keep that one back so that we can send it. That's a soulbound one. That's no good to us. None of that is worth keeping and worth selling. So we won't worry about the rest of it. Thessarian. Well done. With them out of the way, I have no more excuses. Soon I must battle Val'kyr for honor and for Andorhal. We nearly have this battle won, Grundorn. I can taste victory. The Forsaken never stood a... The hell is that? Find out what the Thessarian is looking at. What is he looking at? Uh-oh. Oh, that's the... I don't remember what they're called. Bad things, anyway. Those things, like, keep... Kneel Alliance. Kneel before the might of the Forsaken. Now, that's Sylvanas, isn't it? Is that Sylvanas? I think that is Sylvanas. I think these winged things here keep her alive. Sort of alive. Oh, Aradni. It's not
I am here
Sylvanas.
to serve.
Val'kyr. Val'kyr brought Val'kyr to this fight. Has he gone mad? No, this is not Val'kyr's work. This was Sylvanas. The Val'kyr were once one of the Scourge's primary weapons. Not only were they skilled in battle, but they could be used to convert corpses into Scourge minions. To think that Sylvanas is stooping to such levels for the sake of the Forsaken. We need to stop the Val'kyr before they can wipe us out and turn our army against us. Slay as many as you can find and bring some of the Minutemen with you. If they've survived this long, they must have some battle skill. Kill 9 lesser Val'kyr. Thurman Grant. Oh, these guys. I didn't even realize they were here. Our militia has been nearly wiped out. Only I and these few farmers remain. Those winged creatures, they took bodies of our men and turned them into walking undead corpses. With every one of our men they took, they bolstered their own ranks. Pains me to admit it, but you will need to deal with the fight. You will need to fight them too. I thought it was a deal for some reason. Along with the Death Guards and Val'kyr. As they did in life, they hunt in packs, so take some of my Minutemen with you. Kill 20 Forsaken troopers within Andorhal.
See you around.
Right, let's go. We've got a few of them here. I need to get 20 Forsaken troopers and 9 lesser Val'kyrs as well. This is not good. If I run in here like this and then just drop that down, take most of these out pretty quickly. Highly effective this is. Oh, and let's take these on first, rather than trying to take down the other ones as well. If I take these out in the little groups, group of 4 at a time, Be a lot easier. I was just thinking, oh, maybe we could go and like take down a load of Valkyries as well. Lesser and lesser. Yeah, we've got a couple of those. So I'm going to take you, and I'm also going to take you. Right, I'd like you to come over here and have a little chat with me and explain how things are done. You have Grundorn, the mighty holy paladin, who is here ready to bring justice to these unholy lands. You know, and mainly because the murlocs that destroyed my farm. It's amazing what a murloc attack will do for you, really, isn't it? For those of you who don't know, Grundorn the Paladin here, our backstory is that we're middle-aged, and we lived a quiet life working a farm. You know, we had our farm, we were very happy, and I haven't actually stated whether or not we had a wife. I think I said that everything I owned was destroyed. My family may have been killed as well. I don't remember that bit. I honestly don't remember if I had a family. Anyway, that bit's unimportant. Basically everything we had was destroyed by murlocs, and we didn't like this. We felt that really we wanted to make the world a safer place. We don't want it to happen to us again, but we've dedicated our lives now to making the world a better place. We are doing our utmost to try and help everybody else out. It doesn't just have to be us that we're helping out anymore. Now it's going to be everybody else as well. So this is what we're doing. We are going through and we are just battling every evil that we can find in the world in order that rampant murlocs will not come through and completely obliterate somebody else's home. Just because we think it is wrong. So we've become a paladin. We've sworn our lives to the Holy Order of the Paladins, and we just started working our way through it. Seems to be doing all right. We seem to be doing all right so far. We have helped out quite a bit. We've done various different things, performed various tasks to help out, and now we have taken the battle. I feel that it's quite important here in Andorhal. We're actually, the Paladins, they are like the ultimate fighters of undead. This is like really everything that they represent is fighting the undead like this. And so now we are in the heart of the battle, the heart of the fight against evil and wickedness. And this is why we could never join the Horde, because it's the undead, right? They're animating corpses, they're spreading disease and plagues and stuff like that. We could never side with them. It's just wrong. No, we will not, and we will not be a part of it. We are the Alliance, we are pure, and we are for the light. Got one more down there. Take him out. What is that noise? Oh, it's the tank. Yeah, the tanks can be quite noisy. And we've got... Well, I need one more group of these, and I need 3 more lesser Val'kyrs as well. See if we can find those in a minute. And take you down. That one I want. I'm trying to press the wrong button. I've got so many buttons here that I'm trying to press at the moment. It's very easy to get confused and press the wrong one. Right. We've taken care of all of those, and now I just need 3 of those up there.
I need to get closer.
Can I get to that one? Still out of range. Oh, there we go. Reached it. I got you over there, and then there should be another one over there. There she is. Alright, take her down as well. Oh, they're actually doing a bit of damage. These things are a bit savage. I can take them down quickly, but I do have to actually take them down quickly if I'm going to do it, because they do seem to hit quite hard. It helps having the militiamen with us. That does seem to make a difference. There we go. Now we can go back, report to Thessarian. We've done the next bit. Next stage complete. What's he going to have to say for himself? So Thurman Grant, yep, thank you for your help. We got a Minuteman Pike. It's polearm. That's no good to us, but it is 1 gold 63, so we get a bit of cash for that when we sell it. You fought valiantly, but we're getting nowhere. Every body that falls just fuels their forces. There were no bodies that fell when I was around. Only theirs.
I am yours to
For every Val'kyr you slay, you save dozens of our men and prevent the Forsaken forces from growing. But still, they press on. We may not win this battle after all. Our last hope of victory lies in defeating the Val'kyr. You've done well up until now, but you're only one man, and there are literally dozens of them raining destruction on the battlefield. One enormous Val'kyr sits atop the tower to our south. You can see her from here. Perhaps if we eliminate her, the remaining Val'kyr will dissipate. This is our only hope. Bring some of Grant's men with you. You'll need them for protection for this battle. We have to slay Aradni atop the tower in western Andorhal.
The ebon blade will prevail.
Alright, is there any other quests around here? No, there don't seem to be, but I do need to speak to... Where am... Oh, just got to go up there. You know what? I'm not going to... she's got 40,000 health. Maybe I should. Thumb and Grant? You come... No, I can't speak to him.
How are you?
Greetings.
Okay, I was going to say I can't speak to them. They're surrounding me. They've got a horde of them here with me anyway. So it's all good. It's all good. We're okay. How do I get to her? Have I got to go inside and then climb up? Looks like this is how we got to do it. We got to go all the way up here. Right, horse, don't fall off. I'm going to be very disappointed in you if you fall off of here. And there, take her down. I'm surprised she didn't see me. I mean, I know that she's blindfolded and all, but still, you'd think that she would have seen me there. There she is. Look at her. She's huge. This is not the sort of creature that we want to fight. She's absolutely enormous. I'm going to put that one down, and I can't actually get close enough to fight her properly. Why can't I? How am I out of range? I need to get closer. Oh, that's great. Most of my abilities I can't use because it keeps saying that she's out of range. If I go over here. No. Out of range, out of range, out of range. Stop being out of range. Maybe if I jump. I did just try jumping then. It's still not working. I'm out of range for my normal abilities, but I seem to be able to do white damage to it. Which white damage is basically just when you normally swing your weapon and you don't actually do anything extra. I am curious why it's all doing it like this. Right, let's stun her in place a minute. There, right, we've done it. We've taken her down. We've at least made a little bit of progress. How can I get down from here? I want to get down quickly. Don't jump off too high. If you get a little bit carried away and you jump too high, it can really, really hurt. Like that. And now I've got a Val'kyr on my tail. Let's go over here. Ooh. I don't know what that was that she just did. Oh, I'm just training local farmers with that. If I bring this one all the way over here, are they going to help fight it? I think they are. Yes, everybody's fighting. Everybody had a go. It was fun, wasn't it? We all joined in. It was great fun. It was like a party. It was. I watched your victory from below. Well fought, but ultimately it was for naught. The Val'kyr and the Forsaken press on. Soon they will overtake us. We have lost Andorhal. Head south to Chillwind Camp. Tell Commander Ashlam Valafist everything that happened here. Me, I'm going west into Tirisfal. My battle's not over yet. I've got an appointment with that harpy that calls herself a Banshee Queen, and I'm finding out what she did to Kultira. Okay.
I shall oppose you, Death Lord.
Don't remember. I thought there was more to this than just this bit. Anyway, we've lost. Andorhal has been lost. And it's about time we went back anyway, because we're running out of time for this episode. So I think this is an excellent time to wrap it up. We will just go in and we'll report that it's all over. And then we can sort of see what happens after that. So I want to half back now. We've got to report to Commander Valafist. So let's come out of here. Commander Valafist. Thessarian has gone... Well, he seems to have gone a little bit haywire. He seems to think that he's going after Queen Sylvanas, which... I don't think it's going to end very well. Lost? No. Next, they'll be coming for Chillwind, I suppose. This was a major strategic blow to the Alliance's plans for Lordaeron. Very well. I will report the results of this battle to King Rin. I don't expect him to be happy. But we get the Chillwind Pauldrons, which is pretty good.
Be careful.
There you go. The second battle for Andorhal has now been done. And... well, now what? Oh, no. We need to go... This is the next bit. We want the audience with the High Lord. We've got to go up there. That is going to be our next quest to do up there. I would like to just head over that with it. I think there may be some more quests over there. I'm not sure if we get sent over there a bit later. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and I didn't even realise there's a Hero's Call board here. This is all the different ones that we've got. Searing Gorge, Burning Steps, Ongoro Crater. Ongoro Crater is good fun. I like that. I really like Tanaris. That is a really good one. Anyway, that's all we got time for today. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I'm just looking through to see if there is anything that I actually want to send over to our to our bank character in order to sell. There's really a great deal that we want to sell at the moment. We'll sort of keep hold of a lot of this for our engineering stuff to be able to do all of that. But we will just go to the innkeeper here a minute, and we will sell some of this here. So we can sell those. The pike there, the Minuteman pike, that's no good to us, and we've done that. We'll get rid of these. It's not worth trying to sell the
safe travels.
It's not worth trying to sell the mana potions. They don't seem to. The low level mana potions are just worthless. They don't sell for anything. So we will take that one. That's a nice upgrade there. We're up to level number 48, item level 48 on there, and we'll sell that. There we go. So we got 302 gold now. So that is everything we've got time for. We will be back next week, and we will continue on the epic story right here in the Plaguelands. Thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.